Yo, it's Korean Einstein back for Tier List Tuesdays, and today I want to be a better man, become a better person, and rectify my mistakes. A couple of years ago, I made this video where I ranked all the songs on ASTROWORLD by Travis Scott in a tier list, and some of the choices I made were absolutely horrid. And I want to come on here and change those thoughts and give you my new thoughts on this album. Alright, we're here on Tier List Tuesday. I'm fully dripped out. Let's get right into it. At number 17, I'm going to go with NC 17. I used to think it was at least top 10 on the album, but now, to me at least, it's a mediocre track. 21 Savage's verse is definitely trying to be tongue-in-cheek, but on the album, this entire song feels out of place. I want to give it the C tier. Number 16 is Wake Up. It's not bad, but it's just The Weeknd sounds so goofy on this track, like his voice is drenched in reverb and auto-tune half the time, and it sounds extremely wacky and not in the good way. The only above average quality about this song is this quirky production, but Wake Up is gonna go in the C tier. Number 15 and 14 are two songs that I think kind of go hand in hand, but I'll say number 15 first, and that song is Butterfly Effect. Very average single, however it still does sound good. Like, it has a nice flow to it. I'm gonna give it the B tier. And then number 14, and that is the song Who What. It's just a slightly better version of it. Again, B tier. Number 13 is 5% Tint. Again, this song really grew off on me over the years, but it's still alright. It's good. It sounds like one of those slow roller coaster rides where you see scary and spooky images on the side. Overall, I'm gonna give it the B tier. Number 12 would be Carousel. It would be mid. It would be so mid, but Frank Ocean is on it, so it's at least good. And number 11 would be R.I.P. Screw, the final song in the B tier category. It's definitely a more low-key psychedelic vibe that pays tribute to the influential Houston-based DJ who passed away back in the year 2000, DJ Screw. Alright, top 10. Number 10 is Can't Say. This is the proper introduction to Don Toliver. What Travis Scott did for Donnie Toliver with this feature is what Kanye did for 5EO4. The man literally kickstarted a rapper's entire career, and for good reason. Can't Say is a great song with an amazing feature. B+. Number 9 is Yosemite. This song is very strange to me. If you break each part of the song down individually, it's the definition of mid, but the sum of its parts together is greater than each individual part. I absolutely love how catchy Yosemite is. Even the nav feature works on this track. B+. Number 6 is Astro Thunder. 100% this song won't grow on you as time goes on. Astro Thunder excels in its simplicity. It's definitely on a more reflective vibe. Overall, it gets a B+. Number 7 would be Stargazing, the intro track. I used to have the song at number 3 probably, but I did overplay it a lot. It is a hot banger. The beat switch is nasty, but yeah, for some reason, I like these 6 songs a lot more, which leads me to number 6, and that is Stop Trying to Be God, where Travis Scott addresses his God complex when it comes to being an artist and a celebrity, which I'm sure is something he is still dealing with today. It's a deep cut with a relatable message. It also sounds gorgeous, whether we're talking about those beautiful Kid Cudi hums, or James Blake's heavenly vocals, or Stevie Wonder's angelic sounding harmonica. It's an A tier. Number 5 is No Bystanders. This song is a top tier Travis Scott banger. I know this and Stargazing are on the same tier, but it's had the opposite effect for me, where the more I listen to it, the more I love it. Shaq giving a more hard-hitting, electrifying feature, and Juice going in that sweet, melodic direction. And I'll say this song might have some of Travis Scott's best rapping ever. Easily A tier. Number 4 would be Coffee Bean. This song highlights a lot of Travis Scott's insecurities, and it really goes into a lot of personal issues he's going through especially when it comes to his relationship with Kylie Jenner. And you know what? I get it. If I was dating Kylie, bruh, I'd be an emotional wreck as well. But yeah, the production also slaps extremely hard, high A tier. And at number 3, we got Sicko Mode. Yes, I get it. It was overplayed during the ASTROWORLD era, but you still have to give it major props for being the cultural phenomenon that it was. Sicko Mode was a massive hit during 2018, and not only that, the song itself is fantastic. All the different beat switches in the production, also the features, Drake, Sway Lee, it all sounds amazing. It's an S tier song. And at number 2, Houston Fornication, the perfect blend of a psychedelic atmosphere with a savvy, catchy, hard-hitting flow from Travis Scott. It's the essential nighttime vibe, the perfect late-night driving song. Really no flaws at all. It's an S tier. And at number 1, you guessed it, Skeletons. It's a psychedelic trap at its absolute finest, and you can thank Mr. Tame Impala for his delectable, delicious, juicy contribution. Also, there's writing credits from Kanye and Pharrell Williams, and a feature from The Weeknd. Like, what more could you want in a single song? And that is the album, Travis Scott, ASTROWORLD. And overall, I would give this album an 8 out of 10. Make sure you tune in next week for next week's Tier List Tuesday. Alright, peace out.